I was born and grew up as a small boy in the backwaters of the Chesapeake Bay. Our house was built atop of stilts on the edge of Back Creek. All I remember ever seeing was the grass marshes surrounding us. I don't remember much about my daddy except that he had a terrible temper. Something would be eating at him, and Ma was always scared that one of these days he's going to blow his top off altogether. She always told me that he had to run away in the John boat to cool his head in the marshes. Ma kept warning me to keep my mouth shut around Pa, or I could make him lose it for good and I'd never see him again. One morning when Ma was away rounding up marsh hoppers, I said something Pa didn't like. Whatever it was, it got him into one of those rages that Ma feared so much. Before he could blow his top off, he ran away in the John boat to cool his head in the marshes. I was scared to hell that I was going to catch it from Ma when she comes back. As soon as that fearsome thought entered my head, it happened. He blew his top off, and it sounded just like a gunshot blast. I knew it was him because it came from down Back Creek, where I could still hear the faint throb of the John boat's outboard. A horrible curiosity got me running downstream, where I found the wreckage of my awful deed. Pa was slumped over the engine and teetering on the gunwale, his top clear blown off and floating away. It took me just a little push to make him go all the way over. Then I shoved the John boat after him so all the evidence disappeared and Ma couldn't find out that I caused Pa's top to blow off. The marsh critters must have taken care of the rest because no one ever heard of him again. Ma later found the John boat, but that was all that was left of him. She never heard a word from me either. Ma passed a couple of years back, and this is the first time I've ever told this story. There are 24 Back Creeks on the Chesapeake, and Ma lived to be 98, so it's a long ago story. But it sure helps to get it out.